Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Jim's Movie Musings. And rest assured, I've pretty much said my piece on Spider Man No Way Home. So this isn't going to be the fourth installment of my thoughts on its awards chances or Tagalog speakers or whatever. That said, I'm not quite done talking about superhero movies because wouldn't you know it, uh, up on my YouTube feed there popped a trailer for the upcoming movie Flash, which, if I'm honest, looks pretty cool. I mean, it's something I'd like to see when it comes out later this year. But that said, it got me thinking about that story I read 2 years ago about Ezra Miller basically describing an incident between Miller and a fan in which Miller apparently choked this fan, a female fan, incidentally, and threw her to the ground. It was quite disturbing to say the least, but maybe a little bit confusing. But, well, for everyone's reference, here's the clip, which I happened to find online.
Learn it? Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
Whoa, bro.
You want to fight?
Okay, so I'm gonna give an opinion here which might not necessarily be a popular one. But at the time I saw this clip, because I basically saw this clip, read the story, forgot about it, saw it again. At the time I saw this clip, it seemed more bizarre than anything else. It seemed like some kind of weird pantomime, like some kind of play acting. And I know that the video caps off with the guy filming it saying, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." And that merits some kind of investigation, in that people deserve to know what happened, because it's neither here nor there. The act of violence, or the alleged act of violence itself, it seems very strange. Ezra Miller is basically caught on camera saying, "You want to fight?" He doesn't sound particularly aggressive, and the woman in the video appears to be laughing. So it's hard to say exactly what happened. So that's not exactly what bothers me. What bothers me is that this video was captured nearly 2 years ago, April 2020, and yet, in the time that has passed, nobody has given a statement about this video. Not Ezra Miller, not his lawyers or representatives, not Warner Brothers, nobody, not the woman, nobody. So, as seemingly innocuous as the video may be, and a lot of Ezra Miller's defenders have said that was just play acting, the fact that this story appears to have been buried since it first broke nearly 2 years ago says so much more, in my humble opinion, about what happened than the actual video. Because we live in an age where people can get canceled for freaking tweets. I mean, take the case of Hartley Sawyer, who played Elongated Man on the TV series Flash, not to be confused with the film. Hartley Sawyer was fired from his freaking job for words that he posted online years ago. And that's been a fairly common practice. You have people like James Gunn getting fired and then later on rehired. You have people like Gina Carano. But it just seems that in our cancel obsessed society, we put so much premium on words, on what people think, because words hurt, words mean something, etc., etc. But don't actions speak louder than words? I mean, wouldn't it have been so sensible for Miller, Warner Brothers, or anyone involved with Miller's projects to speak up about what happened? Wouldn't it have been beneficial if he'd really just been horsing around? Because the almost inescapable conclusion from the fact that nobody has addressed this in the last 2 years just seems to be that this wasn't horsing around. In fact, when the much ballyhooed Snyder cut of Justice League starring Miller dropped on HBO Max last year, one outlet that I know of, the Daily Beast, had the balls to bring up the April 2020 video. Nobody else, not Variety, not the Hollywood Reporter, nobody. Even though the major outlets broke the story when it happened. I mean, you had YouTube videos, you had articles, and everyone was saying, what the heck is going on? And nobody offered an answer. Nobody offered a counter narrative. Nobody offered an explanation. It's just so bizarre to me. It's just so bizarre. And I have to be honest, I don't know how comfortable I'd be cheering Ezra Miller on as a superhero, knowing that this video is out there and knowing that nobody has bothered to explain what the heck happened. I mean, would you be willing to would you be willing to cheer on somebody who was identified in a video as having apparently hurt somebody? I don't know. It's just something that got me thinking after I saw that trailer. Okay, and well, I don't usually solicit comments, and the few times that I think I have, nobody's bothered. But just this once, I'd like to know what you guys think of this incident, because I do find it troubling, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, and that's it for my thoughts on this matter. I hope you found this video interesting. And for those of you who did and who are new to this channel, well, I hope you give me a like and a subscribe.